Hello everyone, this is Raj. Welcome to the world of Salesforce. Today is the day 46 class where we are going to discuss case management. Right? In this case management, what we are going to see here. So web to case and email to case. Right? In the previous class, we have seen complete the lead process, right? So where we have seen web to lead also. So the same process here also while creating a case from the website. And from the website, how we are going to create a case. Right, like let's say when you have purchased any laptop, right, or any some anything you have purchased, right? So immediately when you have purchased laptop, you have got some issue in that laptop, so you're unable to shut it down, right? So now you want to raise a complaint. So what you will do, so immediately we'll go to the website, a particular website. Let's say I have purchased a Dell laptop. So immediately we'll go to the Dell website and their contact us is there. So in that contact us, there is some form is there. So from that form, you are going to raise a complaint. Right? You have seen this type of forms in number of websites. Right? So how to create the type of forms here? So the inquiry form is different. The complaint form is different, right? So from the inquiry form, we are going to create a lead in the Salesforce. From the complaint form, we are going to create a case inside the Salesforce. Got it? So these are the two ways we are going to create a case inside the Salesforce from the website and from the email. Okay. So let me create. So from the website, how to the same process, whatever the process you have followed for the web to lead, the same process you have to follow here. Right? These are the two types of creating a case inside the Salesforce. So let's start with the web to case. Go to the Salesforce setup. Here, search for web to case. See here, web to case. So open it. See, enable web to cases by default it is on. Okay. So default case origin. What is the case origin of this is? So website, phone or email. So this is from website. Okay. So default response template. There is a by default template is there. So if you want you to create a your wish own template. Okay, so but there is a standard template is there, case created standard template. I am using this standard template, default response template. This is the auto response template, right? If you wish, you can add your own template here. Okay, so if you want any email signature, you can add it email signature or else leave it. Click on save. Done, completed. So now coming to web to case HTML generator. So now I need to create a HTML page and I need to provide this particular HTML to web designers. So UI designers are there, right? So in your company, UI designers are there, website designers. So to the website designers, so I am going to provide the HTML content which I am going to create. See here, these are the types of fields. So in the inquiry form, what are the details we have provided? Very less details we have provided. But in the complaint form, what are the main details we require here? So see here what the priority we require, which I need to say it is a high priority or a medium priority, right? So next description. So complete description, subject, phone, email, contact name, right? All these details I am going to provide. So this is the written URL. So let me add the same written URL. So after submitting the particular page, right? So you should redirect it to salesforce.com. So I don't want this and click on generate an HTML. Right? If you wish, you can add number of fields also. No problem. Okay, control. Copy this. Finished. Now go to our page. Let me add one more page here. Okay, see submit button. These are the some of the fields from the case I am taking here. Right? So let me save this. Web to case, right? Saved. Web to case. Done. Got it? Now go to our web to case. See, web to case is ready. Now just open this web to case. See here. So contact name, email. So let me give some email here. Phone number, subject. Is there anything issue in my laptop? Okay, like this I'm going to provide. So description and priority as high priority I'm going to pick. So the same pick list. So high, medium, low, these are the pick list which are there inside the Salesforce, right? So the same priority is there. Description, if you want to add any description. Okay, just click on submit. Done. See here, it is redirected to salesforce.com page. Now check in the case record. Go to our case object. Okay. Now you can see here, open that case. All open cases. See issue in my laptop. Okay. Open it. So you can see case owner, case number, status as new, priority C, priority as high, case origin as web, right? Web email. So web company, web phone, whatever the phone I have given, web phone, web name. So all the date and time open. So November 1st. Okay. So these are the details which I have provided from the website. Like this, if you want to give and remaining all details also, so you can provide. So you can create one HTML and you can provide those details to your website designer. So he can keep that particular complaint form in their website. So wherever the business required, so there he can give this complaint form. So that user raise anyone want to raise any complaint, so he can raise a complaint. So like this way, the detail page looks like the case page, right? We can create a case from the website, right? The same easy process. Whatever the process we have followed for the web to lead, the same process we are going to follow for the web to case. Now coming to the next topic, email to case, very, very important. How to configure this email to case inside the Salesforce? How we are going to create a case record by sending email notification to the specified users. Let us say the same. Let me take the same Dell laptop. So I have purchased the Dell laptop here, right? So immediately when I have purchased a laptop, I'm facing a problem, right? I need to raise a complaint here. So what I am going to do? So immediately, so let us say I am the person. Okay. I need to call any customer care center, right? So I need to call the customer care center. This is the customer care center. So from the customer care center, what they are going to reply to me. So going to the company web, they will guide me. So how to raise a complaint. So going to the company website, so you can raise web to case. This is what we did, right? So we may go to the service center or directly from the when you are calling to a customer care, they will guide us. Okay. Or they will provide some email address like support@dell.com. Like this, they will provide some email ID. So they will ask like, so send me the pictures and complete just whatever the complaint is there, just put on the description and send me the email, right? So if you want to take any pictures of the laptop, whether it is a broken or what is the issue. So if you want to take any pictures, just take the pictures and attach to that email and send back to us at support@dell.com. They will guide us like this, right? So this is the way we are going to raise any complaint to any customer care centers, right? So immediately when we when we are sending an email to support@ld.com through the routing address, through some routing address, it will route to Salesforce server. Am I right? So it will route to some Salesforce server. So I am raising a complaint via email to support@dell.com. So there some distributed list is there, right? So from the distributed list, the routing address is there. So from that routing address, it will be redirected to the Salesforce server. In the Salesforce server, the case will be created here, right? Case record will be created here in the Salesforce server. So for this, what are the steps we are going to do here? Right? Case can be created from a specific email only. So we need to configure one email to case in the Salesforce. Right? There are a few steps you need to follow here. We need to configure the email, and that email is known as the routing address. So we need to create that routing address here. right? So whatever the routing address is there, in order to route the email to the Salesforce server, we need to create this routing address. Okay. So which email address I have to send? Routing address nothing but to which email address I have to send, right? So like this, I need to, let us say some, we are having Hyderabad service centers are there, Bangalore service centers are there, Pune service centers are there, right? For whatever the service, for example, I'm calling from the Hyderabad. So I'm sending email from the Hyderabad location. So it will be redirected to the Salesforce server and create a case, and it should assign to the Hyderabad service queue. So now the Hyderabad service people, support people, whoever are there, so they are going to resolve the issue, right? So if it is from Bangalore location, means Bangalore service queue. So you need to create a different queues. So first, what are the different steps we need to follow here? So what is the step one here? So we need to enable the email to case feature inside the organization. And then you need to configure the routing address, right? Next, we need to assign particular case to the queues. So let us do all these steps. Go to the Salesforce, go to the setup. Okay. Search for email to case. Email to case. Okay. See here. Come down. See. Under the service, we are having email to case. Click on it. Email to case. Okay. Click on continue. Here you can see the steps also. We route emails to your support team. Okay. So continue. So by default, it is not on. So click on edit. You need to enable the email to case feature. Okay. I have enabled the email to case feature. Now, what are the different options? Notify case owners on the new emails. So whenever the new email is created, sorry, whenever the new case is created, the case owner is there, right? So the case, if you want to assign it to the directly to the case owner, to the user, then he will be notified that, so the new case has been received to you. So please resolve as early as possible. Like that, you can create a new template and you can add it. Okay, new case owners. Or if you want to assign to the queue, then obviously all the queue list of users are available in the queue, right? So all the users will get a notification that this particular case is in the queue. So resolve as early as possible, like this. If you want, you can add this. Enable HTML email. Yes, I want to enable it. So set case source to email. Correct. It is not from web, right? It is from email. So if you want attachments, for example, I'm having issue with my laptop, right? Now I have taken pictures and I have attached it as an attachment in my while sending an email, right? So in the Salesforce, those attachments from the email, those attachment will be saved as a files. So if you go here, so go to the related, come down, see attachments are there. So whatever the attachments you have attached in the email while sending the email, right? Those attachment will be directly added here. Okay. So save email to case attachments. Yes. If you want to invoke triggers, it is a separate concept. Leave it. So comes under the Apex. So reply with new content only. Okay. Send email via external. Okay. So send email via external services. So insert thread. So all this, if you want to wish any checkboxes, you can add. So on demand services here. So what is this on demand? Previously, before this email to case feature, right? In general, there are two ways we can send email to case. One is on premise and the other one is on demand. As we all know, we are following nowadays completely on demand only, right? So before on demand, we are having one more step, like we are having one more server is there. So before the sales for routing address, when the particular in the distribution list, the routing address is there, right? So from the routing address, how the particular mail is routed to Salesforce server. So before that, we are having a local agent. It is going to convert the email to case record, right? So, but today, nowadays, we are having this on-demand feature. Today, we are having on-demand feature. You can see this. Handle incoming emails for you. No need to have an external agents here, right? No need to have external agents. Directly, you can send. Directly, you can use this enable on-demand service. Okay, you can enable on-demand service. So, come down. If you see here, over email rate. So, that means per day there is a limitation here. Per day, for example, 5,000. So there is a limitation that per day you can send, you can create cases, 5,000 cases in a 24 hours period. Right? In a 24-hour period, we can create from the email to case around 5,000 cases we can create. So for example, over the period, so the limit is completed. So around 5,001 case is going to create. Then what is happening here? So if you want to immediately bounce the message or discard the message, see here, different options is there. Over email rate limit action. What action to be taken if it is more than 5,000? Right? Bounce the message or re-queue the message. If you want to store it in a queue and after completion of the 24 hours, again it will create a case. So the first preference will be provided to this queue. Or else simply discard the message, you can discard the message. Or you need to bounce the message. Discard means simply ignoring. Bounce means immediately the particular person will get a notification. Okay, today the limit has been reached like that. So you can send, you can create the case after 24 hours like that. So this is the bounce message. Okay, I'm going to requeue the message. Unauthorized sender action. If it is an unauthorized sender action is there, simply discard the message. I don't want to view those messages. Okay, just click on save. So email to case settings are completed. This is what email to case settings. Okay, if the daily limit is closed, they are going to requeue. So bouncing means sending acknowledgement. If the email is failed, right? So sending immediately acknowledgement is there. Your email has been failed. So please try after 24 hours. Like this, we are going to send an acknowledgement, bouncing acknowledgement. Discard email, simply ignoring, we can ignore the message. So now email to case setting is completed. Now we need to create a routing address. Come down. Come down. See here, routing address. So let me create one routing address with my another email ID. Let me take one more email ID here. Now go here. So no email address as of defined. So create a new. So routing name. So routing name may be email to case system. Okay, I'm going to enter routing name email to case system. Email address. So I am going to enter some another email address. Right, so I have taken one more email address. Let me take this. Okay, copy, come down. One more email address I have taken. So apart from the Salesforce email address, I have taken one more email address. Okay, if you want to control by permission set, if you want, yes, you can add or else leave it. So save email. If you want to save email address, email headers, right? That means whenever any case record is created, so there is a one related list in the case. Sorry, whenever there is a related list, let me show you that. Go to edit page, edit object. So there are different page layouts, right? In the page layout, go to the case page layout and go to the related list. Case page layouts. So case layout, go to the related list. So here you can add emails. See here, label is emails. Just add, drag and drop these emails. Save it. Yes. So now one email related list is added here. Just refresh the screen. Email related list is added here. Okay, see. So as just now I have sent one email, right? So this is the okay. So thank you for submitting issue in my laptop. Some web2 case I have created, right? So now this is what emails. Now go who here, email to case. So save email headers. Now accept email from. So from which domain I need to accept the email, whether it is an Outlook or it is a Gmail or what, right? You need to add a specific domain here. You can see. So at the rate mycompany.com. So for example, John at the rate mycompany.com or yahoo.com or gmail.com. Like this, you need to add the domains. So you will receive, see, to receive emails from any email addresses or domain, leave this field as blank. So if you want to wish any domain, right? If you want to wish to receive emails from any domain, just leave it as a blank. Or I want to receive emails from only gmail.com, right? So from other domains, the system will not accept. If you want to create a task from email, yes, if you want to create a task status has not started. That means immediately whenever any case is created, just you can create a follow-up task. So please follow up with the lead like this. You can create a task. So already 2 days has been completed. Please follow up with the case which is having a high priority. Like this, you can create a task so that your manager can track about this task. Okay. So case settings. Who is the case owner? I want to create a queue or user. So let me quickly create a one queue here. Queues. So sales queue yesterday I have created, right? So today I'm going to create Hyderabad service queue. Okay. Let me add if any queue email you can add, send email to members. Okay. So queue email, let me provide the same email address. Right. This email is accessed by all these users, whoever the users I am going to add it here. Let me add this case only for the case object only. Okay. So this email is provided to the all the users. So immediately they will get a notification that this particular case has been created. So who are the users? Dhanaraj. So three users I have added. So for these three users, this particular email is accessed. Right? They will get a notification. These three members will get a notification. Click on save. Done. Hyderabad service queue is completed. Now come here. Just click on queue. Search for the queue. See Hyderabad service queue is there. So case priority is medium, case origin is from email, right? Case origin is from, this is from email to case. This case origin has set it as email. Okay, save it. Done, completed. See here. Now I have to verify the email address. Whatever the email address I have given, I need to verify it. Right? So you need to verify this email address. Just click on this verify. Okay, an email has been sent to it. Continue. Okay, now go to my inbox. See, verify your Salesforce email routing address. So this is the new email routing address. So confirm it. Email changed. Continue. Then completed. Now close this. Just refresh the screen. Now you can see this verified. Email is verified. And this is the email service address, which is known as the routing address. Right? So this is the routing address. You need to copy this routing address and you need to provide this particular routing address to your admins or whoever the support persons are there, right? So you need to provide this particular routing address to them. So, so they will create. So for example, this is the routing address. Okay, this is the routing address. Okay. Let's say this is the routing address. Okay. So I am going to provide this routing address to the support people. So now they will create one common email ID, like for example, support. Let me, so they will create one common email support@dell.com. So under this distribution list, this is the first distribution list. Like this, they are going to add distribution list. Now, whenever the user sending email to support@dell.com, right? So it will be redirected. So I am adding this particular email address to this distribution list, right? So now it will be routed to. So whenever I'm sending email to this particular email ID, right? So it will be routed to Salesforce server. So as of now, there is no any distribution list. I'm not going to have a common email ID, right? Then I am going to copy this particular service address, email service address. I am going to copy it here. Right. So this particular email service address need to provide to the network administrator. So they are going to create one email ID like this, support@dell.com. Like this, they are going to create. So what this network administrator will do? So he will create one distribution list. In the distribution list, he is going to add our routing address to that particular list. Right? So you need to provide this to network administrator, network admins. Right now, I am going to copy this particular directly. I'm going to copy the service address and go to here. Just compose one email to directly paste the service address. That's it. Right? I have pasted the service address. So let me add one subject. My device is keep on rebooting. Keep on rebooting. Okay. So let me add some dear support team. Okay. My newly purchased desktop or laptop, let's say desktop, is keep on rebooting. Mm, like you can read, it is shutting down in the middle of my work. Okay, like this, I'm going to add. Okay. Please have a look onto it as early as possible like this. Please have a look um, into this issue and resolve as early as possible. Okay, thanks, Dhanaraj. Okay, done. So now I am going to send it. Okay. So from any email address, if you have this service address with you, if you have the service address with you, you can send from any email address, you can send the particular email. So within now, wait for just few seconds, immediately a case has been created inside the system. Let me go back to the cases. Now you can check here, go to the cases, all open cases. See here, my devices keep on rebooting. Okay. So open this. Who is the case owner? Just check that. Hyderabad service queue. Got it right? So Hyderabad service queue is the case owner. Now they will get the notification this, okay, this is the particular case has been created. So immediately they will go to the cases and they will check the one list view has been created. Whenever a queue is created, so immediately one list view is also created. See, Hyderabad service queue. They will open this Hyderabad service queue and check that, okay, my devices keep on rebooting. So, so status is new, priority is medium. So when it is opened on November 1st, okay, immediately they will select this, okay, they will assign it, accept it. So immediately now the check for the case owner, who is the case owner. So open this, see, Dhanraj admin, I have accepted this case. So immediately the owner has been changed to Dhanraj admin. Hope you understand, right, how the case has been created. Right, now you can check in the related also emails also. Let's see, what is the subject? My devices keep on rebooting. So this is the email they have sent. Dear support team, my newly purchased desktop is keep on reporting is shutting down. Whatever just now I have written in the email, the same email is received in the right. I is received. Now you got it right. So whatever the email which I have entered in this particular from this email, the same email with the subject and the body will be placed as a related list here in the Salesforce. If you have added any attachments, so those attachments will be captured here. Right, those attachments will be captured here. So if you want to reply to this email, see, reply option is also there. So click on this reply, you can send the reply. See, you can send the reply. Okay. So from this is the email address which I have provided and the routing address. That is why I have verified. Right? We need to verify this. So whenever if you want to send any reply mails, so it will take this email ID. So to whom? The same email ID, Dhanraj SFDC. Okay, BCC. BCC is nothing but system or whoever the user admin is there. So the system is going to take that particular OWD verified address. Right, carbon copy it is going to place. So if you want to type any message, okay, we will get back to you like this. Okay, this is your case number. So we will get back to you shortly like this. So this is what email to case feature inside the Salesforce. This is about the case management. Okay, hope you understand. So if you are having any doubts at any point of time, just mention in the comments. Okay. So keep following this channel for the latest updates. Thank you.